Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your daily guidance for the 6th of October when it comes to your money and career. I hope you've been enjoying your daily reads. If you have been, let me know in the comment section. While I was shuffling, I do have an Emperor energy showing up, strong Aries. You've been pulling the Emperor energy quite a bit, Capricorn. Trying to boss up, level up, or you're already there. Some of you are receiving amazing job offers. I'm so proud of you. Let's see what you can expect for the 6th of October. What are the overall energies that you can experience and look forward to when it comes to money and career? 3 cards, please. We've got the Eight of Wands. And yeah, I was saying, if you're enjoying the dailies, do let me know in the comments section. I love to hear from you, love to read all my comments. And we've got 2 cards falling out of the deck. Victory is here with the Six of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups, reason for joy and celebration. You know this card well by now, Capricorn. You tend to pull it at least a few times in a week. So interesting how, I think you guys have been oscillating back and forth between super high vibration, great energy, to some low vibe kind of days. And look, that's just life, ebbs and flows, highs and lows. I know that October 5th was slightly challenging, or at least the energies indicated that, but you are an enlightened Capricorn watching tarot and getting all this amazing guidance from the universe. So I'm sure you worked with the energies around you on the 5th of October, which was about closing one door so that the right door could open up for you. Some of you received some news, which was not what you were hoping to hear, but I told you to hang in there and trust the universe and trust your spirit team, because that door had to close for something much better to open up. And that, like Steve Jobs said, like the dots always connect in hindsight. So right now, you don't know how the dots connect, but the dots will definitely connect. You can be sure of that, Capricorn. And you have the beautiful Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I've also been picking up some kind of relocation energy for some of you, like you're thinking about whether you live in the right place, the right city when it comes to your money and career, and whether you could elevate your career to the next level if you moved somewhere else. So take that as it resonates. Look, this is all looking really good. I think now on the 6th, you start to receive some communication, or this could be very internal, that you start to understand. The Eight of Wands sometimes for me is like major epiphanies coming into your own head, that, oh, actually, it all makes sense to me why that did not work out for me, because I was supposed to be working towards something else. So let me give you an example. Like if some of you have been thinking about starting up your own business, but you were also interviewing for a job because it's a steady source of income, it's stable, and then you interviewed, maybe you went through the final rounds, and then you were waiting to hear back, and even though a part of you knew that you wouldn't really take it, and maybe they came back saying, sorry, we picked someone else, it still kind of upset you. But now that you've had a day or a couple of days, you've slept on the whole thing, you've had some time to breathe and think about it, you're just like, actually, well, it wasn't really the right opportunity for me to begin with. But that's just how high achievement oriented individuals are. Like you still wanted to get that job, even though you might say no to it, it's an analogy from our love lives, right? Where you don't want to be the person that is dumped. You want to be able to break up with someone, but oh gosh, it all sounds so like naive. Like who cares, right? Ultimately, the relationship isn't working. It's not working. Doesn't matter who pulls the trigger, right? So this now I feel is the kind of self-talk you're doing, the kind of conversations that have started to kick off in your own head, where you're like, yeah, what was I thinking? Like, look, I'm on my destined path. I need to get that victory, that acknowledgement, that supreme abundance that you've been manifesting. And I think that you start to like sort of bash this out with your friends. You start to bounce off this idea. You go out, you have fun. And I think you're fine. You're good then, Capricorn. You're like, yeah, actually, that's fine. It was just a little bump in the road. I'm back on track. I know where I need to go. I'm seeing the moon card. You had some fears. You had some illusions. You're like, okay, done with that. All right, Capricorn, I like the turn of events here. I like the turn of energy. The Emperor has shown up yet again on the split. I'm going to ask the cards, what is it that you want Capricorn to focus on right now to really rein in that abundance? I know you guys have big dreams, big goals, and you should, because you deserve only the best, Capricorn. So let's see what you need to focus on to rein in that abundance. Yes, like the queens and the kings that you are, what is it that you need to focus on? 10 of Pentacles. I just love this. I love your energy, Capricorn. you guys pull like such amazing cards, especially, when it's a daily read, when the opening cards are all really positive, then you just go like boom, boom, boom. And you just, oh my God, you like double down on the abundance. And I love it. You need to focus on your 10 of Pentacles, nothing less than the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. So little tarot lesson here. You know that you guys watch tarot. So each tarot deck is made up of 4 suits, right? Pentacles, swords, wands, and cups. And pentacles are all about your money, your tactile assets, things that you can touch and feel. But sometimes it can also mean just your energy and resources, because that's also a resource, right? The amount of time, energy, money, bandwidth that you invest somewhere. They want you to focus on the big, big dream. Like, think outside of the box. Like, okay, thank you. They're telling me if your dream is X, make it 10X. If your dream is 10X, make it 50X. If it's 50X, make it 100X. Like, that is the kind of abundance that is within reach, Capricorn. And sometimes you just need a little bit of that push and that jolt, because you're a very structured sign. You like to take it in a very methodical way, one step at a time. But sometimes, they say this in like business courses and stuff, that some people believe in incremental growth, right? Like one step after the next, which I think comes very naturally. That kind of thinking comes very naturally to a sign that is ruled by Saturn. And then there are people who think about disruptive growth, that why do I need to wait 5 years to make that kind of money? I could make that in the next 5 months. Or why do I need to like wait? Like my employer is telling me you got to wait 2 years to get to the next level. No, why can't I just go get that level somewhere else right now? And that's a very Aquarius kind of way of thinking, very like outside of the box, very innovative. And obviously, if you're an astrology enthusiast, you know that Pluto is moving out of your sign and moving into Aquarius in January 2024. And I'm telling you, the universe is prepping you. It's prepping you. It's saying no to all the, I don't want to belittle like, what you were chasing, but I think in the larger and the grander scheme of things, what you were going after, the door that closed on you, was very like, the universe wants you to dream bigger than that. It was not worth your time, energy, and investment. If, an opportunity has been taken away from you, that's because it wasn't in your highest, greatest good. And for those of you who've manifested great opportunities, that's because you manifest it from a 10 of Pentacles standpoint and not from a 4 of Pentacles or a 5 of Pentacles standpoint. Do you want the world? You go after it, Capricorn. That's what your spirit team wants you to know. Think big, think like humongous. Like that's what the energy around me is so bold right now. Like I'm feeling so woken up in my being. That's the only way I can describe it. It's kind of like elevate yourself, Capricorn, rise above. Gosh, sorry. I mean, they sometimes give me very specific phrases, and sometimes I'm like, no, I can't say it like that. But okay, I really can't say it like that. But it's more like, the mundane day-to-day kind of jobs. Like there's nothing wrong in those jobs. Look, everybody has to put food on the table, pay their bills. Trust me, I've been there, done that, done all kinds of jobs to be where I am today. So no shame in that. But there's a thing about timing, and there's a thing about capitalizing on your astrology and capitalizing on the stars and on the heavens and your spirit team. And right now, what they want you to do is to focus on the 10 of Pentacles. Think like a freaking emperor is what they're telling me to tell you. Don't think like a page. Don't think from a 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups standpoint, which is very like, oh, am I worthy of it? Do I need this? Like, think from an empire building standpoint. Think big, Capricorn. This is your time to think big, because trust me, with this turn of events in the stars in January 2024, you are going to be a very favored sign, because when Pluto moves out of a sign, or any planet moves out of a sign, it generally leaves a gift. You are going to be given a gift before Pluto moves out of your sign to Aquarius. I think you're going to enjoy this Pluto Aquarius energy, and it's going to be there for the next 20 years, because Pluto is one of those planets that moves very slowly, and it takes its time. So it actually impacts generations rather than impacting a few years. So think about that. I think your biggest homework question for today is take some time out, right? It is a Friday. So hopefully you can take some time out after work and just focus on your big, audacious goals. Like really, Like, exactly. Let's apply that logic. If you're thinking X, make it 10X. What would 10X look like? And yes, it might scare you. You might think like, oh my God, no, I can't do that overnight. But at least give your brain the visual and the image of what that 10X looks like. And then, they say if you can dream it, you can do it. But have you dreamt it? That's the question I'm going to leave you with. Or are you settling for the 1X or the 2X or the 3X? Have you even allowed yourself to dream what 10X looks like, what 100X looks like of your dreams? So, oh my God, you're going to 10X your dreams, at least at the bare minimum. Some of you are going to 100X it, but 10 is the number that I'm getting. 10 pentacles. 10 coins, 10 big dreams, 10 big ways of disrupting your business, of your earnings, of your way of making money in the world. You've got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, bold energy. Oh my God, I love this for you. I'm not going to pull any more clarifiers. I think we got it. We got it, Capricorn. Let me know in the comment section, what are you 10Xing? Okay, I'm really curious. Let's go to the angel answers. Let's see. What do we have for our Capricorn collective when it comes to money and career? Remember, this deck has a yes or no card. Oops, if you have a question, now is the time to pause the video as I flip over the 3 cards that have fallen out of the deck. I don't have a yes or no card for you today, so I can just tell from the color. So anyway, be assertive. What did I say? Queen of Swords, bold, articulate. Oh my God, look for a sign. Look for a sign. You're being guided. You are being guided. I think the title of yesterday's reading was You're Being Guided. So look for a sign. Ask that if I'm on the right track, I should see XYZ. Like some of you maybe get signs in your meditations or when you're listening to music or when you're driving or when you're going for a walk. Whatever that sign is, you're going to get it because they want you to listen to your spirit team because you're being steered onto your 10X path. And you will love the 3rd card. It says abundance, crazy abundance. Oh my God. I'm thinking in my head, what should I title this video? I think I should say 10X your dreams, Capricorn. I think I'm going to go with that or something of that sort. You have asked for help from others. And I think this others actually in this particular moment is more your spirit team and more your guides, not so much in the 3D physical world. Stay connected. You're going to get your sign. Look for a sign. If you're confused about a decision, ask for a sign. And I think you will get it. It says in the near future. Oh my God, I love this for you, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. If this hit well with you, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.